prior to last season, Justin Jefferson was viewed as the best receiver in the NFL. But after Jamar Chase won the Triple Crown, leading the NFL in receiving yards, receptions, and touchdowns, there now is a debate over who's the better of the two. Are you going to take Jamar Chase or are you going to take Justin Jefferson? Now, Justin Jefferson is more of a technician than what Jamar Chase is. He's a better route runner. He just is more nuanced with playing the position than what Jamar Chase is. Now, Jamar Chase isn't too far off from being the route runner and the technician that Jay Jettis is, but he's more so of a freak of nature. He's just a force. He's just a better pure athlete than what Justin Jefferson is. And to me, right now, the Justin Jefferson versus Jamar Chase debate isn't really one of merit anymore because Jamar Chase has proven, based off what he did last season, that he's the best receiver in the NFL and he's better than Justin Jefferson at the moment because Jamar Chase can just do more than what Justin Jefferson is able to do. Justin Jefferson isn't going to give you the explosiveness after the catch like what Jamar Chase does. Jamar Chase, when he gets the football in his hands, he essentially turns into a running back. Not only is he hard to bring down, but he's also incredibly physical. He can run you over. He can make you miss with elusiveness. And he also is really good at coming down with 50-50 balls, winning contested catches. That's not really part of Justin Jefferson's game, really. Justin Jefferson isn't really able to beat you with physicality. He more so is going to beat you off of technique and being fundamentally sound at the position. And that's what separates Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase is just your prototypical X receiver. He's the ultimate athlete, and he also is a really good technician. So you get the best of everything with Jamar Chase. He's just a more dynamic wide receiver than what Justin Jefferson is right now, which is why the wide receiver one debate between him and Jay Jettis isn't really a debate anymore. Now, Justin Jefferson isn't no squirrel. I'm not trying to make him out to be one because every season that he's been in the NFL, when he's been fully healthy, he's had at least 1,400 receiving yards. He right now has over 7,000 career receiving yards right now. And within 3-4 years from now, he'll go down as one of the best receivers all time, and he'll be an unquestioned first ballot Hall of Famer. Jamar Chase has a little bit of some ground to make up, but if we are just talking about raw skills, if I were to ask you, you had to draft either Jamar or Justin Jefferson to be your wide receiver one, who are you taking? Are you not going to take the guy that's the better athlete? Because the NFL is all about athleticism. Yes, technique and how skilled you are at the position you play does matter. But when you have somebody that is an elite athlete and also a really good technician, you're going to take the guy that is more athletic. Because when you just have the kind of athleticism that Jamar Chase has, it just makes you impossible to cover as a receiver at times. It adds a different element to your game to where you can just do everything. And Jamar Chase is also better built than what Justin Jefferson is. Jamar Chase is like 205. Jay Jettis is around 195 pounds, and Jamar Chase doesn't really get injured that much. Justin Jefferson is more injured more frequently than what Jamar is because he's more lanky. He's a little bit more skinnier. Jamar Chase is just built like he's playing running back. If you were to move Jamar Chase to running back, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. He has that kind of size. He's built, which is what makes him a bowling ball in the open field. That's why he generates so much yak. If you're a defensive back, you rather tackle Justin Jefferson than having to tackle Jamar Chase, because Jamar Chase is just so physical and how he plays the game to where you really don't want to see that. You rather line up against Justin Jefferson and get routed up than having to line up against Jamar Chase, having to worry about getting routed up and then also having to try to bring this big ass dude down, having to tackle him. So, as good as what Justin Jefferson has been, Jamar Chase has surpassed him at the moment. Now, Justin Jefferson can make up some ground, and Justin Jefferson also hasn't had a top three quarterback throwing him the football. But I really think when you use the whole, well, he has this guy throwing to him argument, it doesn't really hold that much weight. Because if you're a good receiver, then you make whoever you have throwing the football look better than what they actually are. DeAndre Hopkins was one of the premier receivers in his prime when he was playing with the Texans with Brock Osweiler and whoever else he had at quarterback until he got Deshaun Watson. So if you're a good receiver, it doesn't matter who you have throwing you the football. So it's not as if Justin Jefferson had scrubs throwing him the ball. He had Kirk Cousins, who was a really good quarterback at his peak. And he recently had Sam Darnold, who had the best season of his career. He was an MVP candidate for the majority of last year. So give me Jamar Chase over Justin Jefferson. I think that the debate is kind of over right now.